And in the studio with me, I have the top cop himself, P.C. Bruce.
Flush it.
What you want?
What you want?
What you gonna do now? When exception don't come for you. Tell me
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Turn volume in headphones there. Turn volume. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? For you.
And also with me, I have none other than Her Royal Highness, Her Majesty, the Queen.
it's a dancehall thing.
She's the dancer queen for life. Come and explode. And she's more than a first. She's gonna set the place like dynamite.
Good afternoon, P.C. Bruce. Good afternoon, Queen.
Good afternoon to everybody in 98.1 the One Country. Good evening to you, Versi. Good evening to the other person there next to you.
Yeah.
I figure so.
That's all you don't want to talk to him, man.
Yeah, nuisance. A nuisance.
Boy, Mercy, all right. Things are not crop over, man.
And happy.
So you get some work now.
Happiest man alive.
Happiest man alive.
Yeah,
All
boy,
right,
few
man.
fussy.
I know, boy.
Real talk.
I don't hold fats though, so I can't jump up and down.
Jeez, oh, boy.
Oh, boy, it's
You
so
ain't
struggling.
gonna go and shake a leg at 9 or anything? Or they gonna go out you on duty doing enough police work?
Probably I gotta get some overtime doing some. Yeah,
Wait.
that's security work.
Wait. I asked you about shaking the leg. In other words,
Oh, I got money to make. What's your leg?
Oh, just checking. I thought you.
I got bills to pay, Mercy,
I
man.
thought you were easy. That's where you for duty.
I could do that.
Cause you know you.
You could do that. You know what I mean?
See, you think about it already. See, you think about it already.
I can think about it harder.
Queen, how you feel about it, man? How you feel about the big announcement?
I'm glad that we're doing a little something. I just feel right that is my thing. That we should just get the full thing, the big thing.
One thing, yeah.
One thing, my dad. Let's let anything, and let's let anything. It let it death by 1,000 sticks. You know, just throw up in the gears.
Let's do crop over as we know it, man.
Yeah. Let go the balls, let go the mad balls. Just flood the gates. Let everything happen, and what will happen after that is so.
How you feel so, though?
Yeah, this little thing, but put in 300 people in a room, and then 400 people in another room, and just let go everybody, and let me do the thing. The rest of the world going on left with me. Let me do the thing.
What 300 people in the room was out there? I ain't hear what that was.
I talking about how they walk past a lot, the different things, 8 locations, and but just do the thing and stop turning off people from partying and things. All this just turn off people. Just do the thing.
Exactly. I know it turn off a lot of people, man.
Yeah, just do the thing, man. Be keeping back things. When they just said, know that you're ready to come in, don't worry about the vaccine, don't worry about nothing, don't worry about the quarantine, don't worry about nothing, so just come and do the thing.
You know, boy.
People listening to thing about that what Grenada say up on their website. Me see if I can find it here. So yeah, they're looking at it there. So yeah, they set up some memo saying just read the thing.
Man, yeah. We can find some money, boy. Go on to Grenada too, yeah. Let me tell you, Grenada's be sweet, boy.
Yeah. Right like Grenada too.
It's be after crop over though, so we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Be after crop over.
Okay. The one missing here can still get on there.
Yeah, can still get on there with that, man.
I see them come and say revision of entry protocols. This is in Grenada. And they're saying both vaccinated and unvaccinated persons arriving in Grenada, this is effective of April 4th, do not need to take any COVID-19 test prior to arrival or upon arrival.
Good, nice.
You just you don't have to fill out the declaration form prior to or upon arrival, or no quarantine on arrival. So in other words, Grenada is saying, Come, get off the plane and go over your business and enjoy your life.
Straight off the jumbo jet.
Straight off.
Yeah,
Straight off the jumbo jet.
Nothing in jucking up in your nose, nothing so the people say, listen, right now this Omicron virus or whatever it is, yes, it'll come back 1 or 2 people, but for the most part, a lot of people didn't even know what they had it. Just a little sniffling or something, just like a cold, I mean, but you got other health challenges or you can only roll with it. But basically, people say, listen, just treat this thing as one kind of thing, live enjoy life. So if you arrive in Grenada, effectively April the 4th, you do not need to take any COVID-19 test prior to arrival or upon arrival.
Nice.
You don't have to fill out no health declaration form when you get there, no quarantine or arrival. You jump off the bus and run in town and do what you got to do and call that there Wally.
Correct.
Right?
Okay.
So in other words, the people just saying, listen, we're ready to free up this thing and let people enjoy life. You can't keep on keeping everybody in a bubble and shutting down places every 2 minutes and 3 minutes. Crop over should be one big thing.
Yep.
One big thing. Who wore wear masks when they get into places, or you put on your mask and you social distance and everybody. Let everybody just come on and enjoy themselves and call out there, so Wally.
True. So
No, that's my thing. And this thing about vaccinated people, if you, once you're vaccinated, you just come in. But if you're unvaccinated, we vaccinated people spreading this here just as fast as people that are not vaccinated know. So you don't know. So you could go in a place with full of vaccinated people and come back with the virus.
Exactly.
So you don't really understand what they're trying to tell people. Anyhow, that's none of my business. We had so 2.5 hours compliments of people who people remind people before we get carried away. So
Yes, Mark's Auto Spares. 4 locations to serve you. Bel Air St. George. You can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark's Auto Spares, the #1 auto spares in Barbados. And it's also brought to you compliments of Good Time Snacks. Good Time Snacks, your favorite snack made right here in Barbados. They have toffee popcorn, caramel popcorn, fruity popcorn, salted popcorn, hot balls, nacho ring, cheese twists, and corn curls. And you can also go nuts with Good Time Snacks. They have the honey-coated peanuts, healthy fruit and nut, salted cashews, almonds, and many, many more. From Good Time Snacks, your favorite snack made right here in Barbados. And it's also brought to you compliments of Omega XL. Omega XL is an easy-to-swallow capsule. Omega XL is 200 times more effective than regular fish oils and 400 times more effective than flaxseed oils. It reduces inflammation produced by the body due to illness, disease, or exposure to toxins. It reduces joint pain due to the buildup of inflammation, thereby improving mobility. Omega XL promotes good heart, eye, and respiratory health with no fishy, foul-smelling burps.
Jeez, on you hit it for the head, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Perfect, boy.
Omega XL is distributed by Great Healthworks and sold at pharmacies island-wide.
no, PC Browns, me ask you something. We are streaming live on Facebook. Be your thing.
Yes, we are streaming live on
So
Facebook.
why you just don't want to tell nobody nothing?
Because you was button like a Spanish station as we start the show and go down rolling down where you don't want to talk to me and all kind of thing. They don't get a chance to tell the people on Facebook.
You was just there talking a bunch of people for the last 5 minutes. You don't say nothing. If I don't remember, you don't say nothing.
All right, people. We are live on Facebook. What if I can't tell you? You can't tell it too.
But you Facebook page you be using not that be able to see it on your Facebook page because your Facebook page I don't ever see
I
it.
must he block you.
Must see. Why don't I see that? I got a PC Browns. I mean, I got a PC Browns. I'm saying.
You saying on PC Browns?
How many accounts you got? PC Browns.
I got two as PC Browns. Two accounts.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So you got PC Browns. Which picture you got?
Me posing.
You
Me posing in
posing.
the police uniform.
Because I am seeing 3 PC Browns accounts.
3?
I'm saying PC Browns for you and the little boy.
Right. That's my personal one.
Then I'm saying PC Browns with you and the wife in your married clothes.
What's that? I know that one.
You know that one? Okay, somebody must form one for you then.
Look, you can see PC Browns with me in the police hat and the uniform and everything.
Okay,
that one.
so you see that? Okay, all right.
I go on that there now, you can see it there.
You can see PC Browns is live now.
Right.
Okay, I can share that there now.
Right. Thank you very much.
Okay, good. Because you're not telling people that you got 3 accounts.
I only know 2 years. Let's turn. I gotta go check this turn.
Well, what you go to see that's a poster boy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Somebody impersonating you.
Well, there are three.
Yeah, 3 are. Good.
There are three.
I will investigate after the
So
show.
somebody must be the one and things. So you should tell the people to look for the one where your profile is
Well,
is the PC room posing in uniform.
Correct. In uniform, man. My uniform. Good. You
Right.
You find it right first, see? You can see it, right?
He looking for it. No.
Yeah, no, can you tell me this turd? He got me afraid to know.
You gotta be real careful with these things.
All right, then.
Somebody might be pretending you and begging people for money.
Begging for money or something.
Next minute, somebody.
I get a cut.
Or
Next thing I get a cut with it.
no problem.
All right.
All right, PC Brooms. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
boy. Yeah, Queen, I got another reminder. I have
But you see, when it got up the mad love thing at the front there, so some people may just see that and figure it is not mad
on the
to
cover.
have but together.
On the cover page.
Yeah, on the cover
That's
page.
what he's saying, though.
That's why I'm saying
You saying
mad love.
What's Mad Love?
Some program that one is Zoom, hang on. I say that as the cover.
But it says it's on PC Brown's page. I mean, scroll the page.
But they search what they want thing coming out, though. On my end.
What?
Wait. No, I see the other one here with you.
Who hacking my account? Who's that?
Something going on here. Yeah, I see more. According to you, I see 3. Yeah, I'm seeing 3.
Wow.
Yeah, they got one with you or somebody. Looks like the wife.
You gotta check it out for Joe, though.
Yeah,
Right down
get
here.
that idea, boy.
All right, man.
Next minute-
Okay, all right. So we have confirmed that it is being streamed live on PC Brooms
You want the picture of him in the police uniform?
Yeah.
in the
That
police
one.
uniform, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. I just shared it on my account.
Good.
So
All right, so we good to go.
hopefully more than the 3 people that was watching it before now will start to watch it. Right. Okay, then. Right, so people, as we were saying, crop over is in the air. I hear tanks opening too. They're gonna got from what you understand, they're gonna got the pick of the crop competition and party murder. Them is 2 that you know about. End of them got the bashment soccer
They
thing.
got party
yeah,
murder competition?
Yeah, they got soccer murder over, man.
Yeah, where it can be.
Must be Botanical Gardens, but
That was last time, yeah, okay.
that's the big open air place there, Bob. Stadium.
Stadium.
Right.
Right, they'll probably got it down there, so because you can social distance all you want down that place down there.
True.
Right? And pick the crop. And you also, from what you gather to, I hear that they're going to get the collectors a little dosing more. When them get to the finals, they can probably get something to help you with the what you call it, presentation and different little things. Right, so
Okay.
not too bad. But we ain't doing it back another time this year, right? And we can do that in next year.
Next year thing works.
Why not?
Okay.
No, I mean, I hear the protocols for indoor venue, for indoor thing. Like, I know I gotta talk to people here again on there, because as far as I know, nothing ain't changed from last year. How much people carry inside? I mean, inside show is different from outside, so.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it makes sense if many engineers and people 4 or 5 feet apart.
Exactly.
You come out and everybody, man, and you gotta let people. You just gotta pack people in there so they make back your little coffee. So that's what that is.
Yep.
All right, I got a little complaint here. Now you want to find something, though. 2 things. One is that we had Inspector Commander, Superintendent, Commissioner, Farmers, Superintendent, Inspector Rodney Innes. Inspector Rodney Innes was in here a couple of weeks ago talking about the breathalyzer test starting on April 1st.
April 1st, yeah.
Right? I don't know if I misheard him, but I heard him say, you definitely rated that a person in control of a vehicle is someone who's either sitting behind the wheel, driving, you're either sitting behind the wheel, driving, or has the keys to the vehicle. So you are in control of that vehicle. And if you are under the influence, and from what gathered they were saying, and you got the keys to that vehicle, what you trying to understand how this is going to work?
You trying to tell me that?
But somebody asked, somebody from Facebook asked, so if you're blind drunk and got the keys in your hand and walking home, if you can still get charged. Well, you don't know.
You mean if you ain't driving?
Yeah. No, they're saying once you got the keys with you, you are in charge of the vehicle. So I can need Inspector Rodney Innes to come back and let me know exactly spell this out for me. If you got up your tire and you got the keys by you at any time.
That make no sense, man. No, that's not like, that make no sense at all, man.
Okay. I want to find out from Inspector Ennis on these people. Or let me say, for instance, you got up your diesel, right? But when you tell yourself that, but listen, I got my diesel here, I'm going to open the car, turn on the AC, and lay on the back seat for a couple of hours and catch myself. But what you got there saying is that you can't be reported.
Yeah, they said that. They said that when they were here.
For that, they sound so. But once but if you got keys on you say walking somewhere, that one.
Well, that won't make no sense.
That won't make no sense.
That won't make, but I believe that what they're saying from a technical point of view, that once you got the keys on you in charge of the vehicle. From what guys trying to say that you are in charge of the vehicle. Whether you're in it or not, you're in charge of the vehicle. I don't have to arrest you if you walked in or walk in.
Well, I didn't hear them say whether you're in it or not. I hear them say if you're in it, even if the part, even if the keys out the ignition.
I think that's the law in the states. Right? I even think that's the law in the states too.
Right.
Instead of carry, once you sit down there,
the engine off, right? Yeah, that's what you heard.
So if you're in the back seat, nothing happen with you.
I ain't sure.
The box are little clear things, the little lines I had to be like that sorted out. So if you got your diesel and you get in the car, well, obviously, until you put the key in the ignition, you're behind the wheel. Unless you're going to sit on the back seat and reach over and take it.
Right.
But once you put that key in the ignition and turn it a little bit, you are in control of the vehicle. So even if you lay on the back seat, so you need Rodney Ennis to Rodney message me. You got my number. Message me and clear that one for me. If I lay on the back seat of my vehicle, I got up my little tire at karaoke and it's in over. Listen, Queen, you're so steady. And I lay on the back seat for a couple of hours, to catch myself and think whatever the situation may be. I want to know if I subjected to the little thing.
It's a good question, though. It's a very good question.
Right. The other thing I want to find out, these big spotlights, LED lights, or whatever it's called, at these vehicles got by road. Because when I got me like a whole person when they driving for night, don't know what we walk by road now for the night.
Every light is not full beam now, boy.
Yeah,
you be told.
Real break for you.
It is as though somebody turn on the sun in your face.
Real break.
Yep.
I wonder if these are legal. These are legal.
Some of this kind of the vehicles.
Come with the vehicles.
So like people putting in these lights on and these lights coming out of the vehicles.
A lot of things come out of the vehicles. I bet when they know that sometimes them flares just come out of the vehicles. But no one laughing. I was told that a lot of the cars coming out of Japan is coming out with flares and they set them out.
Okay.
Because you driving in them countries in the road for the night, some of them roads and things, you got in the far parts of them places, don't have lights at all.
Yeah.
And if you break them on the road, there's got this little triangle that you put the flare in and light it. When you change your tire or whatever, and people would be able to see, that
so
somebody in distress on the road.
Yeah, I understand.
And it was told, I don't know how true it is, that the vehicles are coming down, when they either get here, before they get here, or if they get in the port or whatever, they stack out them things over there. Somebody can let me know if I tell you lies or whatever it is too. Because from what you understand, then they may be able to use as, I don't know, use as weapons or what, you don't know.
Flares are dangerous. Flares are dangerous. If you do
but they're also useful.
Yeah.
They're also useful. So, Mr. Rodney Ennis, Inspector Rodney Ennis, me give you your credentials.
But I got some features on some cars that don't make sense to me at all. Like, I got a new car. I see a new car come on the other day. It's an SUV. And when they're driving towards you, somebody's looking at me blinking the lights. To come out.
I realize
you realize that?
Yeah. I don't understand what you say. Yeah, I don't understand what.
I saw okay, this man call me, and then the man coming there running to you.
I see what they're so too, especially the car door, little bumps or anything.
Correct, yeah.
Because where I live, I live near, I got to come over a hill to thing. So if I take the little road there, but you might as well the vegetables, and when cars coming up that little hill, and they make that little bounce, then they just blink at me.
The first thing that happen when they don't want to stuff. If you want to say things, the first thing that happen.
I swear the man calling me when they're coming out.
What me know?
Tell me raise the bar and stop it.
Yeah, or if you some boy you make it like
I started a couple in many road, let's know the car on, and the man swerving off of me, and Cass saying, I thought the man called me out.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't understand what's the
You know, and another one this week is verse. You use right one of the cars though. When you see in cars, this most the most unuseful feature you ever pump on a car.
Which one is that?
The car's cut up, Queen. The car's cut up when you kind of stop every time.
That means the cars. Some of them is the hybrid, some of them is the
save gas. What man? The car got Starbucks all the time.
Yeah, the feature is supposed to save gas.
I want person nobody around about and they see car cut out.
It's stay back on fast though.
It's come back on quick.
Yeah. No, not very quick, man.
But from what you understand,
heavy. That will roll you.
I understand that then the service flow, but I understand the constant on and off thing. There's mash up something inside the car.
Yeah, mash up something else. Yeah, you starting the car slow all the time.
Right, that way you understand.
Yep.
These vehicles got. I did borrow my car, and he tell me it is before you move you tell me, Queen, be careful here because you may feel that the car cut up on you. But what you do is when you stop, the engine is disengaged to stop you from burning fuel, and then you just spit back up.
Yeah. No sense.
I want to know how much fuel is ready to be saving.
That's a good question.
You know, when somebody send you a text message, or you send somebody a text message and they said they didn't type in OK, they just type K.
Yeah.
How much energy you really be saving when you left off that little O? There you go.
Yep.
And what the hour, it must just take your hour to type that O. That you can't say OK, you just got to type K. So I wonder if these things are just when a cut out with you, and then the cut back because it gave the nerves.
It reminds me of one of the old cars used to drive, you used to have to balance the clutch and the gas. When you know, when a car cut, the carburetor ain't enough gas, so you got to be getting the gas all the time, so it's going to be balancing the clutch and they keep the revs up.
So if you ever let somebody message us and let us know the light. You think you brought about the light blinking? Why that happens?
Why that happens? Yes.
I see it in SUVs. So
is it really a light?
You know what
it is? But it's like the light blinking.
It's some kind of reflector something.
It is, and then you Hyundais. They call the vehicles the Hyundai SUV.
SUVs. I say it having SUVs.
Most of the time they say it's been that particular vehicle.
Anybody that knows that messages and that is
a vehicle, man. Message me, let me know. What's the importance of that? Like,
according to Queen, it might not be the light blinking on or off, but
it might be the
it
crystals or something so instead of thing that make it look. I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but it looks so.
Let me see what's something. I got some.
My boy Fortnite from New Jersey saying he is right. That's about the taking out the flares. That chassis says so too. They said that you are right, Queen.
I don't know.
They call them prison lights. It's prism lights.
Prism lights, right? Because they're not really like lights.
They are
it's something. I think it's something.
Body said it's dangerous.
Yeah, the body type is dangerous.
Queen. The first time watching facing rules, I said they're calling prison lights. They are dangerous.
I was like, wait till the man making and calling me out, and they coming out.
It looks off at you.
Man, no, I gotta do something with them there. I put some. Just call it. Do what the men is doing. Put tint on the lips or something.
So what it really does work? I still trying to understand.
Yeah, we trying to figure out who this thing.
Oh, you just like me trying to understand.
I know that, but I'm able to listen information, you know about. I hope Mark selling the parts for them first.
I might tell you with these people with these big bright lights, though, right? Is that some of them ain't only got the headlights, they got fog lights at the bottom of the car.
Yeah.
When they got two big bright stand lights for your car, you can't see. You still got your fog lights, but what you don't understand?
Yep.
Because sometimes when people get car, stop. Cause it look like a deer catching the headlights as the people, what people they say a deer catching the headlights. We haven't got a deer in Barbados. But you just got to stop listening to so bright. And then I don't see why some people don't know that. Because the car, when you got these old cars and things, they just got these normal, what we call a house light. That is yellow light that we got. And then the man hit you full with the sun. Full of your face. I want to find out if it's illegal.
It's hurting my eyes.
If it's illegal, because I remember one time they were saying police are reporting people for heavy tint in the vehicles. You remember them days? When you had all the sailors and I don't know people that were robbing or what, but they said the tint in your vehicle is not supposed to go past some kind of grade. And if it goes past that, it can be reported. I don't see people driving and the cars look a hearse.
Yep.
You can't see the boy at all inside. So the police will go start back with that day again.
All right. My man, what you name again?
Who?
He might just come in here.
You had so bad.
Oh, my God.
I told him bad. Mikey Mix.
No, I call people the real name about Mikey Mix, right? You
My DJ Mikey Mix.
DJ Mikey Mix, just come in here and give me the
man.
information. Just give me the information on your legs, Kareem.
Uh-huh.
All right, so this is it here, right? This is the official thing off your website.
Uh-huh.
They are called adaptive headlights.
Uh-huh.
Adaptive headlights are a safety feature that uses sensors to automatically adapt to lower light situations and conditions, such as when you're driving around a curve or over a hill. So that's what you see them in the market over the hill.
Repeat that again.
There are a safety feature that uses sensors to automatically adapt to low light situations and conditions, such as when you're driving around a curve or over a hill.
Right that way to sit
Right,
Yeah.
So by the time it come over the hill, it is the man ain't come in and tell me come out.
Come out, yeah.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, that's true though. Most of the time we see that because the man coming over a hill that time.
Yeah, right, but I come over
So
here, you just hit blink at you.
So it's get brighter as soon as it comes over the hill
Yeah,
or the corner
it's get,
automatically.
Automatically, yeah. Just
Probably
come
so,
out, break
probably
it, yeah.
so the other drivers would see you coming.
Yeah.
Okay. But then after it clear the corner, no,
It'll
then
go
they'll
back
go back
to-
them.
yeah.
That makes sense, though.
What makes sense? What?
No,
That
it explains what it happens. Is what you mean. It's an explanation of what's happening.
Adaptive headlights, the active respond to changing conditions. Their goal is to provide drivers with better visibility and more time to react in conditions ahead. Right.
Also, it's not even to alert the other drivers. It's supposed to help the drivers.
Driver, yeah, see.
Who's ready to make it to see.
Yeah.
But you see very good. You see very good with vote that, though.
All right, then.
So we don't see the
Now,
need for that.
these people scratching all kind of things. Just make you pull your pocket for more money for these cars.
Okay,
Useless.
so you know this. You really talk with car canoe and thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's called stop-start technology. That's what it's called.
Uh-huh.
And the disadvantages of this technology.
How long?
Rather say a normal car before automatic stop-start can be expected to go through up to 50,000 stop-starts events during its lifetime. 50,000. With this technology that they got, they say the figure rises dramatically, perhaps to as many as 500,000 stop-start cycles over the engine's life. That's a big jump and one that poses major challenges to the durability and life of the engine bearings. So basically, they're saying that this thing here is humbug the engine bearings after a while.
Yeah, it sounds like it will humbug something. But car stopping and starting so all the time. To me, it will go humbug something.
But still, it depends on that'd be what he started more that will do that, you would say?
I know these cars are started more than over.
Ain't an expert either, but as technology improves, there may be more durable ones.
The other thing that I don't like about these new fashion cars is this automatic braking system. Let me press my brakes myself here. I don't care what I cross my car. Let me press
That's
my
what I
brakes
would like to test
myself.
out. I wouldn't even test that. I want to be at the car start braking itself.
God, that would give me nerves.
All right.
You imagine all of a sudden you try to set your brake. You turn to a road and because you can't sense that something in the road, all of a sudden you're but that would tell me, no, let me press my brakes myself. If I hit you, I hit you. Don't go to the hospital for me, get hit. Don't let me tell you want to start pressing for me. Don't do that kind of foolishness with me.
Yeah.
So that's something, that's a feature that when you got one of these kind of charge, you can turn it off or you can't turn it off.
But that one with the starting thing, you can turn that off, but it's got to remember to turn it off, that thing. It's come on by itself. Once you start it, it's come on. You just got to remember to turn it off.
Okay, all
so
right.
So me, I'm accustomed to it, so they're coming on all the time, and then by the time I hit the top of the gap, I cut out again.
Oh.
There are two features that the new vehicles have come with, or some of them, I should say. If somebody's in front of you, like you by stop lights or traffic, and then move off, the sensors pick it up, and it's give you just a little beat. You know, sometimes you might not be paying attention.
Yeah.
You a little bit to drive off. There's another one if you go across.
That one sounds like it makes sense though.
Right.
A car move off in front of you, yeah.
There's another one. Like, if you're on a highway, you know the solid line.
Yeah.
If you drift across that, it will beep to warn you that you drifted.
Oh, nice. That's useful too. That's useful.
Yeah.
So what about these self-driving cars though?
No.
Boy, I ain't trusting them at all.
These ones is get in and just punch in the coordinates or you're going your GPS or whatever, sit back and relax in the car carrier there.
I ain't trust them at all. I
look at them there now, though.
I ain't trust them.
I feel like they wanted them there going through town next thing, no, the car heading to the war. And you can't get stopped.
Yep.
I ain't trust that here at all.
But people overseas starting to use them now.
Yeah.
These self-driving cars, you know, you're a busy businessman, or whatever, you get in the car, you got your laptop in your hand, you're punching the coordinates and tell the car you want to get the so and so and so and so.
I think Barbados says that you get these things out there.
When I know the steering wheel just go up inside something I shut off. You want to know that?
Go and say shut off.
That's what steering wheel you get in, but when you put it for automatic, you put it in coordinates.
Yeah, so that you won't control the steering wheel.
They might be sore for anything like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. You everybody steering wheel the same myself is saying go wrong. The steer off. The
steering wheel is moving around you because it's car driving now.
Yeah.
You need a steering wheel.
I like that at all.
We don't got too much fear for this technology, man.
But you just jump on the whole plane up in the sky and the pilot is flying on a pilot like another sleep.
But he's be there. A pilot is be there. That difference.
But you be there so you care. When it's driving. The pilot is that you really feel that when they got them big 12-hour flights and 8-hour flights, yes, they got a captain and a co-pilot.
They got two, yeah. They got captain and a co-pilot. Take turns.
But then it's put the plane on the pilot and the plane is do go along for a few hours or whatever, then it's rest itself and things probably look at the things every now and then. But it's trouble back down there, so you can't step out the plane and walk back home. You get on it for all behave yourself. Put yourself together for a big person. When you up in the sky, you put your hand in two men. You up in there, so two men, you don't know how drunk them is or how healthy them is. You just be hoping for the best. But at least with the self-driving car now, when you get in the car and you call it by name, you might get a name. Let me see you name your car, Harry. When you get in the car, you say, Harry, good afternoon, PC Bruns. Where can I take you? I want to get to the district air police station. Okay, sit back, relax. And then the car do so, steering wheel do so, fall up, and gone in a drop. And you sit down, relax yourself. But you want steer, you want drive.
That's you know, my car drives really in district hospital. Let no sound up person know they're in trouble.
But that's the way the world is going now. The technologies and everything, that's where the world is going now. So we got to start, embrace. The next 50 years, you can hear school children saying, you don't want them people used to drive a car. That's what the people going to be.
Yeah.
That's what the people going to be. School children will be fascinated when they see a phone booth. And then you go explain to them what a phone booth was. A phone booth is something you used to put money in and stand up and talk, and then walk over here. You used to walk with it. How does this already work? You just used to stand up and talk. So that's how the world is going in that direction. We inside 2.5 hours compliments of March or the spirits people. Remember, we are approaching the end of the month. And then you always like to tell people that when we get to the end of the month and you got that little dividend in your back pocket to treat the car.
Yep.
Treat the car because we're coming up next 3 weeks is Easter. And we've got a lot of activities and different things. So you want your car to be in percolations. So if you can go up marks on the space for things like your gas pump, if you've got issues with your alternator, even a little something like, one spark plug to stop your car from working properly.
Well, that was stopped me last week. Spark plug versus.
One spark plug.
One spark plug, boy.
One spark plug can stop you from going over a hill. Believe it or not, one $10 spark plug or $12 whatever it's called will stop you from going over a hill. So you can check the marks on spare for the other things, spark plugs. Coolants, even things like WD-40 engine flushing and different things. You could go up marks or the spares to got transmission fixed up in there. So wheel bearing hubs, air intake and throttle body cleaner. That's another thing to start your car from working too, So this is got get throttle body pull down and clean and all the little things. So talk to your mechanic. Preventative maintenance, we always like to say. They tell you, I want to see all the day, but tell you, well, let's see this little hole here, it break or it rotten. So I feel like once I hear, what many things to be going on here, I just change the spark. When they on here, that's what good mechanic would do.
True.
Right.
When a good mechanic, when he on your check, he would tell you, well, listen, he's checking this thing here, so but when they let this ball, it looks so good. I feel you should change it or whatever. So preventative maintenance. Marks on the spares. 4 locations.
Yeah, boy. Let me tell you, many change my plug. We went down there and we looked wrong. And the gasket, the hard.
There you go.
Hard. Let me tell you, when I feel that in the new one, there was a big difference. Let me tell you. In fact, when we pull it off, they just shackle out.
You just
shackle out.
Back
It's a
in
hard.
small pieces.
Break up in smaller pieces, man.
Right.
So all that things, once you done in there, as you say, check out all them things and get all them things changed.
Right. Even if you brake pads, sometimes, you know, sometimes you be driving and you brake pads, you can hear it can't stop. It's hard to stop, but you mustn't. It can't. So, you know, once you get the little issues, once you hear, as the dog was saying, once you hear the little noises and things, deal with it at the same time. Don't wait till it goes for clip, 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 plop, 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 because it means another part, because this one part is affect another part if you let continue the thing, and so then it's back off and damage another part and all kind of thing. So go at Mark's or the spare shop with the good guys, make sure that when you get paid today or tomorrow or even Monday or Saturday or Sunday when you get paid, sort out things, brake cylinders, Mark's got it, starting motors, oil filters, cam tube motor oil, Mitasu motor oil, spark plug wires, Mark's Auto Spares.
4 locations to serve you. Bel St. George, you can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark's Auto Spares, the number 1 Auto Spares in Barbados. And this show is also brought to you compliments of Good Time Snacks. Good Time Snacks, your favorite snack, made right here in Barbados. They have the toffee popcorn, caramel popcorn, fruity popcorn, salted popcorn, hot balls, nacho rings, and cheese to and conquerors. You can also go nuts. Nuts with Good Time Snacks. They have the honey-coated peanuts, healthy fruit and nut, salted cashews, almonds, and many, many more. From Good Time Snacks, your favorite snack made right here in Barbados.
It's true. Support local, man.
Yeah, it is. Sponsor the BSAP Sports today too.
Yeah, that's very good.
So Good Time Snacks doing wonderful things. Spread around the love, man.
Yeah.
And it's also brought to you compliments of Omega XL. Omega XL can be used by individuals with diabetes, hypertension, or those sensitive to some anti-inflammatory medicines. Omega XL works well for persons with rheumatoid arthritis, inflammation in the joints, inflammation, bowel disease, but excellent for general good health. It's always best to consult a licensed healthcare professional before taking any supplements. Anyone can use Omega XL, but if you are pregnant or nursing, you should consult your doctor before using it. Omega XL is distributed by Great Health Works and sold at pharmacies island-wide.
Great news. You know, I can't understand that in this cricket team, you know. I can't get them to understand at all. You believe they had England 114 for 9. This is the third test match.
What?
114 for 9.
Whoa. 2
Fembly men that cannot even hold a bat properly. The last 2 men started there and add 90 more runs.
What? Nah, man.
So they now bowled England for 204 runs. We get rid of all the big batsmen, Joe Root and Bairstow and Crawley and this body and that body for 0 and 5 and 10 and all kind of things.
Whoa.
2 little Fembly men there that can hardly walk properly. Stand up there, edge boat and sweep boat and hit boat and 90 more runs. Wow. 90 more runs. Break all kind of records that is started up for 1814. Before the Boer War, before World War II, and all that thing. Mark ever hold the back probably. He walking and he don't know any back in the soul. That's it, no, 2 of them put on 90 runs. West Indies don't get big. I'm telling you, know that crowd there, so.
Whoa.
Lawlessness. That is lawlessness. Good evening to my friend, Barbara. I'm Darren. I ain't get but you yet. But still in pass, but you ain't got a little spank grade, you know, that and so. But I can try to do that there, so later on. Probably tomorrow or Monday or so, you know, school is keeping me. To see how things can go along with that there. So
I want to shout out to my man DJ Buggy all the way in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. His big fat with the group Baton Alliance is coming off this Saturday, March 26th, 10 p.m. until it's Little Rick in concert. At, where is it? At the Lalos, North State Road, Lauderdale Hill, Florida. Buggy, what's the name of the venue? I just think it'd be out.
I just got to ask if you call that right. If I know.
But it's basically give me his Lalos.
Okay.
But anyway, it's Saturday night, March 26th, 10 p.m. until Music by Bajan Lance, DJ Tragic, Prince Canai, and DJ Mystic. Also, live performance by Jigga and Linsky.
Shout out to Linsky.
Linsky can be there. So it's Little Rick concert. So don't people be there if you're in Miami. Go down, check it out. It's on North State Road 7, Lauderhill, Florida. The code here is 33313. If that can help, I don't even know what it is. But I know that was the only fly here, so I want to get wrong place. Thinking of baby packages and bottle specials.
That is where your self-driving charges come in.
You punching in numbers.
You punching in numbers and charges stay there.
Okay. All right.
Also, this Saturday, if you're into the plants and into produce and everything, the Lime Grove events presents the Lime Grove Plant and Produce Market this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. That is at Lime Grove Plant and Produce Market. I guess that's at Lime Grove. But Jonathan told me where it is, so I assume it's at Lime Grove. Cool, right? Yeah. So if you're interested in purchasing your plants and everything, go up there. So Rashida Gardens will also be attending, and they will have their plants and everything there. So
okay.
Good evening to you, Miss Cheryl. Cheryl. Somebody says it is not legal with those LED lights on the car, so you don't know. I got to find out. My friend Judith Forms, how you doing, lovey? Shivering. So I still here, Inspector Ronnie. Ronnie, message me, please. People have questions here concerning this driving thing.
Yeah, they're coming up quick. That's next week. First, everybody's next week, right?
Yeah, that's next week.
First, yeah.
Yeah, so they gotta get all
a lot of people are all set, boy. all set. I did close, boy.
Oh, there. Who's my man? I've been praised. The person I wanted to praise last week. Good things, Snacks on your and my friend said Philip, man.
On my end.
Yeah, who we name again? Oh, let's get me my name.
Alex.
Yeah. You know, I beat Alex this morning. I meet Alex this morning. Yeah. No, cool. No queen to talk about produce is actually me and Alex there this morning. Cause we had a long conversation in the mini mart this morning.
Okay.
Cause they want to grow some sweet potatoes. You know, Alex is a farmer thing, so he know about produce and that kind of thing.
Yeah, Alex cool, man.
When he done talking to me, man, they feel like doing a GoFundMe for farmers. Cause I know they can live with them monkeys. Cause them monkeys eating everything.
Hearing stories about these monkeys.
Yeah, the monkeys. I thought farming in Barbados is a real hard job.
Are they?
And between the 2-foot monkeys and the 4-foot ones, you got a lot to deal with.
Yeah, boy. Me too. Monkeys, I just see the ones that come eat my bananas all the time. And not only eat my bananas, just go and pick the neighbor fruits and come over me and eat them too. And nasty the place. You understand? So just insult and injury and all that with them monkeys, man. I know.
They're rough, yeah.
But you don't want to shoot them because they look so cute. Yeah, they look cute.
Well. That because you're a farmer.
Yeah, I want to be a farmer, but I can't you know, it's like, you know.
Because I heard the Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Agricultural Society, the gentleman, Mr. Paul, said it is time that we start culling them. And you know when he said culling, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's the word.
Killing some of them. He didn't say kill. But culling means that you don't wait for the whole crop of monkeys, but you do enough shooting or whatever to keep the population at a certain level. Because let me tell you, them ain't easy. Monkeys, the 2-footies, sometimes even rats. Could destroy a whole crop of produce.
And the thing is, the eating things that you don't even expect. You think monkeys will eat. That's the thing.
Monkeys eat everything. If they don't eat it, bite it up and left it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the part that's killed me there. Even if they don't want to eat it, they just ring a bite in it and go on left it there, boy.
Bring a bite in it and go on left it.
Spiteful, man.
So,
and again, it's smarter though. I don't know. I know the monkeys, they're different from the ones before. You know, the ones nowadays is PP your house to save your home.
Just do what?
Just PP your house to make sure that nobody home.
Listen, I can show you something. I got that dog. You know that dog ain't got their PC.
Yeah.
I had issues with my Somersault. You know you got Somersault free. The monkeys will come when Michael season ain't there gonna worry about it because they cross my neighbor and met Michael snore. But when my tree got Somersault on it, they will come and they will do what they got to do. And they know the field Somersault to see where they ripen off ahead and smell them. So they've got this and I can't get one. I buy a dog house for the dog. You see the dog house they got there? Put it right next to the Somersault tree. I tied the dog with a 15-foot rope so that he can run at them and chase them. I get it a morning, you know, I got this thing. That big lazy dog I got. He just set it down. A monkey, but thought he kids, but thought he dog house. One here drinking water, one eating food. And he just said, you know, he looking at me, he said, but chappy to put a gun to my face, I can do nothing. He's a big nuisance dog. He ain't bark nothing at all. It might be postman, because he will eat the postman. What you don't understand? 3 monkeys wrong here. One on top of the dog house. One drinking water, one eating food. And he just said, don't yawning.
Well, the poor dog that's surrounded, man. You give up. You can dog surrender. Who you get do?
I mean, surrender. When I thought he was a big 15-foot long kind of tension thing. Why even though the hot dog car so long? They made an ASR there, but quick by that from there. I think they made all the stuff and characters. Because the man, I explained the man what trying to do. I want the dog for the short that hand. I want every any monkeys come, he can bang at them and run them. Or catch one and eat one or something. Yeah, they go out there so he didn't let them on the ground yawning. Monkey eating food, drinking water, one, but he also started the defending the satellite dish or something. Went on. Or he started STV antenna.
My chairs and monkeys was the dog job description, man. You bring it home, man.
So we can't hear the do.
Chairs postman. Run postman, man. That's
but
all.
he better pick it up, man. I'm going to read it again, yeah. He better pick it up, man. I'm going to read it again. I don't understand this dog. Seriously, I do not understand him at all. He's a nuisance. Turn him out here so up the guy. I used to go loose one and see Rambo and stretchy first.
Oh dear.
Little children running about next year, you know, he running little children up and down the jack running old people along kind of thing. Old people walking early in the morning, he running that old people walk by all the ankles. I hear sleep in the evening, you know, I hear knocking on my door. Well, the house like 2 policemen. Somebody call the police for me, tell them that my dog attacked them child the road. You know, your dog is bigger than a big rat.
Yep.
Yeah, they're bigger than an extra large rat. But they said, people said the dog attacked the child. Well, if the dog attacked the child, well, I'll tell you blame for it. So me, when the police called me, the dog ran up to the house around the police and thing ran up and down. So the police called me and tell me, ask me what part the dog is. I said, see that when they ran through like that would have complained, but police started laughing. Police started a big ass, you know, a kid or something.
Or something, so.
Yeah, police said, oh, okay. But you see this little one here, that can still butt you, that can still cause you. And it may not be a situation where the dog bites you. And this is something for what I would there so do. It may not be a situation where the dog bites a person, but the sudden bang at a person that causes a run across the road and get hit by a vehicle or something like that. Right? So I find that part, I understood that part. That dog is a nuisance. He is a nuisance. He want to put him in district, St. Michael District Hospital, because he ain't used to me about here, so he does eating every minute now. Who he supposed to bark at, he don't bark at. I got 2 lunches behind here, so I need Paros part 3 picking lines. Well, you go bark at them there, so they pay for how they smell, because he can smell Paros very good.
My dogs can smell Paros. Paros is less God smell that dogs know.
Right, he can smell a Paros, so he just, every Paros behind there picking lines, he would down real bad.
Yeah.
But if somebody that normally walking the road and see 2 lines and decide that he don't bark, because them ain't got the smell.
Yeah, them got Paros smell.
Them ain't got a Paros smell. I ain't get rid of his just no, man. He ain't nuisance.
Oh, their poor dog, man.
He a nuisance.
Oh, anyway.
Even you, Penny, that brother, all things are well. We need an open season to hunt monkeys. I see St. Kitts. Oh, what they can't do is eat the monkeys. It's called tree mutton.
Who?
Tree. T-R-E-E, tree mutton. M-U-T-T-O-N, tree mutton. So if you go in the supermarket here, next couple of months and you see them got tree mutton package on, it is monkey, not thing. But we're going to start doing something with them there, so.
But you remember, they still sell like kind of meat, but I remember I used to go in the supermarket and used to see like alligator and then kind of meats. They still sell them?
I don't see it in the supermarket anymore, because even a friend of mine wanted to do an exotic evening at his house. And he messaged me asking me where he could get some alligator from. Right? Because they had a friend who's a brand the alligator. So I got a message here and say, call and message me and let me know if you want to say bring alligator, because he thinks to bring alligator for the high-tech people, you know, them people from the West Coast and things that want a little something different to the large chicken and fish and things.
Always look at the alligator so we can eat that, or you can season that in.
Wait, follow you.
I can't. I got trouble eating shark. I did for years and I could not eat shark just because of that picture Jaws. Years.
So you never eat alligator? One of me so alligator. You never eat alligator? I mean, so you alligator, but I mean, one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you taking on give me call. No, you ain't tell me.
You probably had some. You don't know. When they don't meet the tie out and fry. You don't stand. You don't even know it. Right tie out.
What it tastes like though?
Every still the chicken.
Okay.
It is still like a cross between. Missy. It got like a rice thing on it, so you've got lemon salad, right? But it is not as, I find it don't be as firm as, it is not as firm as beef. A little softer than lamb. It's like a cross between a lamb and chicken. And it don't got a lot of fat on it, none of so. But my sister used to sell it.
Yeah.
I was super seller that time. And frog legs. I started to eat frog legs already.
Nasty.
But you're talking, wait a minute though. You're talking about alligator. You ever see a sea cat yet?
Yeah.
Have you seen sea cat?
Yeah, sea cat delicious.
But alligator delicious too, but I see.
But if you can eat sea
I never see a cat eating nobody. I see that picture yet.
If you can eat sea cat, you can eat.
I never see a sea cat eating nobody yet.
You know what? 20,000 leads on Mississippi. Red had a giant octopus or so. I was telling people. The reason you eat sea cat is because it's the sea, and you feel that because it's in the water, they're very, very, very clean and everything. But if a sea cat is a walk up a land, you would eat a sea cat. But that's what they call a sea cat, not a land cat.
Exactly.
Right.
It would be if it was on land, it would just be a cat.
It would just be a cat.
And they wouldn't eating the cat neither.
A 8-foot cat. Right.
Correct.
And you eat sea egg.
Yes, you see egg again.
So you can eat sea egg, you eat alligator.
Well, we can compare sea egg and alligator.
But you ever look at a sea egg yet?
Yeah.
Look at a sea egg properly.
Yeah.
A sea egg is one of the most disgusting looking things in the ocean.
I agree.
Right.
No.
And then you gotta open up the sea egg and then look inside of that there and smell that thing.
It smell good too, though. It smell real good.
Smell good?
Yeah, it smell good. You know what sea egg though, Versity? I'm back in sport, man.
There are people in Barbados that would tell you they would not even go around sea egg for $1 million. They do not let you smell, they don't let you look, they do not let nothing at all about sea egg.
Well, let me know what they're missing, man.
Somebody here asking me if they go to Oyster Festival this year.
I ain't hearing about nothing. I know.
You're an queen.
I ain't hearing nothing.
Oh, I sure you.
Man, look, I plan a vacation down back way just because of sea eggs. Tell me, I'll be on there for a day trip or thing, right? Versity? And when I look in the water, all under the wash with sea eggs. I mean, just like, just go, you ain't got to dive no verse, you just go and pick them up. So I said to me, next year coming down here and we going back here for a week. Every day verse, here the down in boy water, man, picking it, see with a bucket. Sea eggs every day, man.
I wish that, you know, because when the people that travel don't understand local laws, I wish that the police will come and pick you up and tell you that you're harvesting sea egg all the season and put you in some backward jail. Let the mosquitoes eat you there for 3 or 4 months. Because there might be a reason that you see nothing about there. There might be a reason.
Well, the boy that want to put on that really sea egg, man, like I mean, I want to wait going with them there. Will you see them? I said, yeah. I said, yeah. All right.
Okay.
Me too. Yeah, man. So y'all see egg for that whole week down there, man. Fresh.
But you eat sea egg, you eat alligator. So anybody know if alligator is the brain alligator, shout me.
Show okay. Oh, boy. Which strangest thing you ever eat over, Versity?
I don't really.
You don't spray with that? Iguana or nothing? Iguana, nothing so?
I don't experiment. Just think about that thing stirring my stomach, to be honest.
I had iguana already, though.
My eat all kinds already. You ever had chocolate covered ants? Robert?
I guess that was our trip to China, right?
Well,
no, that's not China.
I didn't get them in China. I didn't get them in somebody bring them in Barbados and give me some.
Chocolate covered ants?
Yeah. I said it was my father, actually, that he bring home chocolate covered ants.
You like to experiment with different foods.
You could have met them here. You could have met that chocolate.
Really
all day.
Stir up
No,
an
but
nest.
I mean, the only thing, right, that I feel that would turn me back is a cockroach.
Whoa.
But any other thing, I would try things. One of the strangest things I ever eat, to be honest with you, apart from the frog legs and alligators and iguana and that big rat thing that's got the islands and thing.
What big
right?
What I didn't know.
Manaku.
Manaku. Oh, yeah.
Right. But one strange things I eat, which was not really strange, but it was strange in a way, was duck tongue.
Oh man, I can see some of the meat from a duck. You know, nice
So,
duck breast, duck legs, nice juicy meat. And then some man don't eat this duck tongue.
But it's eat the breast, eat the legs,
Yeah,
eat all that part.
I can't sound all that about what humbug the tongue now.
Because they got so much. Listen, I got pictures of me eating duck tongue, duck heads in China because they sell duck heads by itself. So you could go in the shop.
He's only one people to eat back too. That's the about to start the whole
No,
corona.
I don't want the back. I don't want the back. I said they have corona and back involved. I really want the part of that either. But I used to see them selling all kind of strange. But you could go in a place, and I'm talking about this strange place either, and buy a portion of duck heads, right? And
Portion of duck head?
Yeah, brown down. But then you can always get the tongue by itself. So
Wow.
you know how you would buy a portion of chips? You can buy a portion of duck tongue. And you get enough, you would never believe that you could got so much tongues from ducks.
Yeah, I can believe because, I mean, people shouldn't be eating them, so they got enough.
So, wait, you don't eat ducks?
I eat duck. I had duck already, and duck tastes pretty okay.
Right. And the duck tongue tastes real nice.
Oh, yeah, all right, if you say so.
You ever eat cow tongue yet?
Yeah, he actually had cow tongue, yeah.
And it tastes good, right?
A pig tongue, too.
And pig tongue, right? So duck tongue's about the same thing. Man, we're going to learn to live.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to learn to live, man, and behave with ourselves. Only want to learn to eat chicken. Boring loves chicken and fish, that's all.
Marlin, dolphin, sea cat.
yeah, he boring when it comes to that.
Exactly.
I ain't experimented with nothing.
Nothing so, boy. Nothing so. You see all that bird flu and all kind of that gay around now? From people like Queen experimenting.
Bird flu, you get bird flu in chickens.
You know, chickens get the flu. You go and eat them bats, and then when they catch any, you think from the bats, and then when they spread it to the chickens.
So that you're a vet now. Okay. Somebody tell me, I've never ever eat slugs. And tell me some place to sell slugs. I don't
I see
know.
that too, but I ain't calling out the name either.
I ain't calling in there. I ain't going to look for myself.
Yeah. You want to get false information, you know? Just to be safe.
Slugs.
I ain't want to get a letter from nobody, boy.
All right. Yeah.
I should try that out.
Wait
You
here.
try slugs? You try slugs, Queen?
I would try, yeah.
What I had a man here that they're trying to convince people to eat them African snails.
Yeah.
But yes, people eat African snails. I remember there was a guy here he was a lecturer at a university. And he was talking to a group of us where we had, call it here, where we had that big invasion of African snails. And the man was, he said, I don't understand why Barbados has a problem with the African snail. You just eat it. And the man was just talking to me, so somebody asked him, so you eat it? He said, of course, if you come to my house, you get African snail. I cook it regularly. It's free meat. Why don't you just eat it? I was like, okay.
Oh,
Because then it was saying something about them that's got a little worm in it. It probably get your brain and kill you and all that. And okay, let's stop my part.
That's like a parasite.
Let's stop there, man.
So kind of parasite that's being in there, if it isn't too properly, you get your brain and you show your eyes and all that. It's all right.
Yeah, you got the African flu and all kind of thing.
Yeah, and then you got Ebola and Congola and all that kind of thing. No, let me face my about chicken and call out this one here, boy. Let them start a part of it. Anyhow, it's that time evening PC bro.
We gotta wrap up. Yeah, man, we gotta wrap up here.
So let the people know who be sponsored by and let me get out the people face here.
So I just gonna say thanks, Queen, right now.
Right.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
Let PC Boys wrap up with his sponsors, man. Enjoy your day for real, Queen.
Yes, darling.